Hey you guys, it's Hailey, and today I'm going to be showing you my bareMinerals at-home date night look tutorial. So I'm going to start with the bareMinerals Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Serum. This is my absolute favorite must-have, can't live without, travel everywhere with it. This product is so great, it's so hydrating, it has niacinamide in it, which is one of my absolute favorite skincare ingredients in general. So I'm going to start with a little bit of this. This will be the first thing I put on. It's kind of like my base. And I'm going to start just by pressing it into the skin like this. Maybe just do little circles. Really make sure that it soaks in, get all that good moisture. My last step for prepping my skin is the Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Eye Treatment, which I think is absolutely incredible, and it is so good under your makeup. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, tap it under my eyes, like so. So hydrating, so moisturizing. And again, all these formulas are vegan, cruelty-free, and I feel like you can already see in this video, I already have a glow from just the skincare products themselves. And I always think that if your skincare base is already glowing, it just makes that makeup glide on and go on just extra nice. Next thing I'm gonna go into is the bareMinerals Original Liquid Mineral Foundation. So I'm gonna do 1 pump of that, and I'm gonna use the dual finish blush and contour brush to apply it. So I'm just gonna go all over the face. You can see it starts to instantly smooth your skin. It's so nice. And sometimes I find it hard to find shades that work really well, especially for like that in between. We're like coming out of summer, going into fall, so my skin's in that weird like in between, not as tan as the summer, but not as pale as it will be in the winter. So this is a great shade. So next I'm gonna go into my concealer. So I'm gonna be using the Original Liquid Mineral Concealer, which is so good. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tap a little bit under my eyes. In here a little bit. Take it down a little bit into my cheeks too, because right specifically in here on both sides of my face, I get extra sensitivity and extra redness there. So I go under my eyes and then I take it down a little bit just to get that extra bit of redness out. I also tap it on my eyelids. I always think that concealer is a nice base for eyeshadow. And even if you're not using eyeshadow, I just think it, I just like to do it. I think it looks good. Make sure it's perfect. That's it for me for the skin, except for blush, which I'm going to use the bareMinerals Gen Nude Blush, which are my favorite blushes from them, and the color is Bellini Brunch. So it's like this really pretty kind of pinky coral color that I think is just really gorgeous and fresh, and I'm gonna use the Blooming Blush Brush. I like to start with a little bit less than accidentally putting too much right off the bat and seeing if I want to keep adding. I love this blush color. It's so natural and so pretty. So I like to do the apples of my cheeks a little bit, but then pull it up into here because it kind of gives you a nice little contour in a way. And I also like to run it over this part of my nose because I did either hear somewhere or read somewhere that there's like a trick you can do where you run blush over your nose like that into your cheeks, because that's like where the sun typically hits you on your face. It's like that little sun-kissed area of the face which goes right across like this. So I always do that. You do not have to do that, but it's my little trick. And I'm just gonna keep the blush super subtle because I think that looks cute. Moving on to one of my favorite parts of my any everyday routine, which is my brows. I love this Strength and Length brow gel because it's infused with this incredible plant-based serum that helps your brows stay really healthy, and I've been using it all of quarantine and I definitely feel like I saw a big difference. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a little bit of a tinted one in the color Coffee. And I just go really light with the tint because I don't like to fill in my brows too much. I don't like for them to be too dark. because I have dark brows already. Brush them up like this. You can see that I get like that little bit of color, a little bit of tint. And then the trick is that I do one last coat of the Strength and Length brow gel in the clear color. And I wear this clear one every single day before I leave the house, no matter what, even if I don't use a tinted one. And what's so nice is it's this tiny little brush. You can see those bristles. They really get to the root of the brow, which means that the serum really gets in there. And that is what you want, because that is the good, healthy stuff that's helping your brows grow nice and thick and healthy. Next, mascara. The Strength and Length mascara. Could not say enough good things about this mascara. It's everything. And it also has the plant-based serum that has red clover in it, which is a great ingredient to help keep the lashes healthy. I was using this mascara all of quarantine, and I swear my lashes are longer than they've ever been, and I don't typically naturally have very long lashes, so highly recommend. And it's this really nice paddle brush. You can see it's really easy to get in there with this brush, which I love. And with this mascara, you can do as little, as much as you want. You can coat it, and it never gets clumpy. Again, for date night, I like to keep it pretty natural, and even for my, if I'm doing an everyday makeup, typically I always include mascara and brows, because everywhere I go, I'm wearing a mask. So the thing that you're mostly seeing is the eyes and the eyebrows, and this is definitely my everyday go-to mascara. It's so great. Just a tiny bit on the bottom. I don't really love a ton on the bottom, but just a little bit. Do you see that? Length? Go. Last but not least, I'm gonna do Supernatural lip color, and I'm gonna use the Mineralist Hydra Smoothing Lipstick. And the reason I really like these, and the color is called Insight. This is one of my favorite colors because it kind of mimics my natural lip color. And what I love about these is that they're super hydrating, moisturizing, but the color stays really well, and you're just gonna have to see for yourself, because these are the best. These are my favorite. So I'm just gonna do, you can see how much that naturally matches my lip color. Pat it down a little bit. And voila. So that is my at-home date night makeup tutorial using all of my favorite bareMinerals skincare products and products in general, and I hope that you go ahead and check out these products, get them for yourself, try them, use them, do your own tutorials, tag me, tag bareMinerals. I would love to see what you guys come up with, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.